Yeah, hi, Mike Handcock here, and welcome to another tip. This week's tips, or this month's tips, I should say, is really about the 4 cycles in business. Now, the 4 cycles, the first one is the embryo cycle. This is when a business is just in startup phase. It's a time when things are really happening rapidly. As a matter of fact, sometimes things are coming at you so fast you don't even know why you're in this business or what you're even doing. There's opportunities coming. There's needs for you to put out fires here. There's needs for you to be meeting with this person, meeting with that person, doing everything yourself. It seems like the team isn't behind you yet. You're just doing it all. But you do move from the embryo, which is the spring phase, into the growth phase. The growth phase is actually the summer phase. Now, the summer phase or the growth phase is where things are starting to grow. You're actually starting to see some momentum being created from what you've been doing before. And then from that momentum that's actually being created, then we move into what we call the mature phase. Now, the mature phase, or if you like the autumn, is where you're really starting to see the results. In other words, that plant that you've planted many months ago has actually now grown. It's actually now starting to reap you some benefits, mainly cash flow benefits. So with the first phase, the embryonic phase, is really about your whole brand and your whole idea. And the second phase is really about putting the team together, getting those partnerships happening. Then this third phase, the mature phase, is really about actually starting to gain the cash flow, gain the type of equity that you need out of that business. But then the fourth stage is the decline stage. And whilst I use things like growing plants, this really is like the whole cycle of growth in a plant, where you grow the plant, then it reaps its harvest, and then the plant actually declines. So what's going to happen in the decline phase is that different things are going to start shutting down within your business. But don't worry, there will be a new growth spurt coming very soon. Unfortunately, what happens with most people in business, though, is that they don't realize that the decline phase is actually going to come at some point where business is actually going to start slowing down a little bit. And because of that, they don't plan for it. They haven't got the cash flow to get them through that, and they actually go out of business at that point. Whereby if you actually start to put away some stuff during the summer, put away some stuff during the autumn, knowing that the winter will come, particularly some cash flow reserves and that, then you will actually get yourself through that decline stage and into the next growth spurt. So the whole business is like this cyclic thing that goes like that all of the time. Embryonics, the first part, don't know what's happening, everything's happening. Growth phase, starting to get it under control. Mature phase, really starting to reap the benefits, and then the decline phase where we're just slipping a little bit, things are changing, problems in the industry, problems in our business, we're going to get through that and get to the next growth spurt. The next time we meet, we'll be talking about the 5 competitive forces that happen to any businesses. I'm Mike Handcock, and I will talk to you later.